Hi everyone, if you are new here, my name is Payton. I am a beauty and a fashion blogger. I am so excited about today's video. We are going to be doing a full face of WINKY LUX. If you haven't heard of WINKY LUX, they have the cutest makeup products I've ever seen. I've been using their products for years, but I recently got in a bunch of new products, so I decided to do a full face of WINKY LUX, which is what you're watching today. So let's just get right into the video. Okay, first I'm gonna put my little headband on so my hair is out of the way. I guess I kind of have a pink theme going on today. I already have all my skincare on, so I'm going to go ahead and just go right into the face makeup. First, we're going to be going in with the White Tea Tinted Moisturizer. So basically, this is like a tinted sunscreen, which that has kind of just been my vibe lately. I have been loving tinted sunscreen. Ever since I started working from home, my makeup routine has totally changed. I used to go from like full face of full coverage foundation to now I just want a product as light as possible. If you're just looking for an easy way to look a little more put together every day, I would highly recommend checking out a tinted sunscreen because you get your sunscreen and a little bit of coverage all in one. I've absolutely fallen in love with this tinted sunscreen. It does come in different shades. I got the shade Light, which it right now works perfect for me just because it is the middle of winter, so I have absolutely no natural tan at all. I can't even begin to tell you how much I love this tinted sunscreen. It literally feels like there's absolutely no product on your skin, but it gives you such a natural looking glow. Like you can tell it just made my skin so glowy. It has buildable coverage. I do kind of one layer over my whole face and then I go back in with a second layer over my spots of hyperpigmentation, and it leaves your skin glowing. If you're looking for a face product that'll give you some coverage but will give you a natural glowy finish, you've got to pick up this tinted sunscreen because I mean look how dewy my skin is in a good way. It's a dewy in a good way. Next we're gonna go in with the Peeper Perfect Full Coverage Under Eye Concealer. And again, I got the shade Light in this. This would also be a good product if you are like me and you deal with some like hyperpigmentation or you have any like acne spots. You could go in with this first and then you could go in with a tinted moisturizer over it, but typically I only do concealer under my eyes, which is perfect because that is what this is. The only difference between this one and the tinted moisturizer is this one is a full coverage, which I think is great. I love going a little more lightweight on my face and then having something a little more full coverage to just brighten up my eye area. It blends in beautifully. It blends right into your skin. It also feels like the tinted moisturizer where you really don't have a ton of product on your skin. It is just so easy to apply. It blends right in. It is so lightweight, but it is full coverage at the same time, which it doesn't get much better than that. You could always go in with a sponge. I personally like to apply my concealer with my fingers because I feel like warming up the product just makes it melt into your skin a little better. Since I got these in the mail, these are the only products I've been using. It gives your skin just such a natural, bright, dewy look, yet it gives you great coverage at the same time. So if you haven't tried these out, I would highly recommend picking these up because they work amazing. Okay, I just went ahead and set the face products with some powder quick. Next, we're gonna be going in with one of the coolest makeup products I think I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't wait to use it, but I'll go ahead and insert some clips of this product up close before it was used. I mean, this is a cream blush. How cool is this? This is what the packaging looks like. You get this gold kind of bottom and then it has kind of like a globe. Then you open it and you have a 3D cream blush flower. How cool is this? I've seen these all over social media, so I was so excited to get my hands on one of these. This is like one of those products that's so pretty that you don't want to use. This product would probably apply better if you grabbed it on your finger, but I really don't want to mess up the flower just because of how pretty it is. The more I use it and the more the flower shape goes away, I'll probably just use my finger and like dab it on my face. But right now to apply it, I've just been putting a brush in here just to kind of preserve the flower shape. I know that's so stupid, but I just love pretty packaging and so I hate to ruin it. So I have some on the brush. I have been obsessed with like a pale pink rosy kind of blush, and this is like the perfect color to do that. I mean, can we not talk about how pigmented this is? And this is just me dabbing the brush on here. Imagine if you used your fingers, the pigmentation you'd get. To kind of blend it in and make it not as harsh, I'll go back in with the brush I used for the tinted moisturizer just to kind of like tone it down a little bit and blend it in a little more. That's kind of my hack when I do a little too much cream blush. I mean, this is the prettiest cream blush. I cannot get over how unique WINKY LUX products are. They are just the most beautiful products that you'll have on your vanity. Next, we are gonna go into brows. So I have two brow products from them. I have the Universal Brow Pencil and then I have the Clear Brow Gel. Their brow pencil comes in 2 different sizes. I have both of them. There's a precision one and then there's a thicker one that looks more like this. All of their brow products are a universal shade, and I was a little hesitant the first time I used that because I was just like, there's no way that this is gonna match, but literally, I don't even know how, but this matches my brows perfectly. If you've watched any of my Get Ready With Me's or any of my past videos, you know this is my favorite brow pencil. Like, this is literally the only one I use. I am not too exact when it comes to my brows. I kind of just fill in the spots and run it through my entire brow like that. So I typically just use the normal one, but the precision one is amazing as well. Yeah, I still to this day have not been able to find a brow pencil that works as good as this one. Then after, I just kind of run the spoolie on the other end. So this product is almost gone, but I think I can squeeze a little bit out of it. But this is their universal brow gel. It's just a clear brow gel. But like I said with the packaging, it's like their products will be the prettiest products on your vanity. Literally, I have never tried a WINKY LUX product that I haven't loved. Like, I use so many of their products in my everyday makeup routine, and the best part is they are on the affordable end. You think since the products like the 3D blush, you think those kind of products would be so expensive, but they really are so much cheaper than most makeup brands. But I think this is one of the most unique brow gel applicators. So it's like flat on one end and then it's like silicone, so it has kind of these bristles like that. I just thought it was super unique, and that's why I've loved this one. It just keeps your brows in place all day, and I love that it's clear because then everybody can use it. Next, we're gonna go in with an eyeshadow palette. We're gonna be going in with the Cashmere Kitten palette. This would be perfect for Valentine's Day actually, because it's a lot of purples and pinks. Their eyeshadow formulas are one of my favorite formulas I've tried. I'm gonna first go in with this top middle shade right there, just in my crease. I actually have a few of their palettes, and they are some of the best eyeshadow formulas. They blend out super well. They're not patchy at all, and they are so pigmented at the same time. I'm just going for a pretty simple look today, so this isn't gonna be too complex. I think we're gonna stay on the pink theme. I'm gonna go in with Penelope. It's kind of this middle rosy shade, and I'm just gonna keep that in the outer V of my eye. Okay, I feel like normally I would go in with this darker brown on the bottom just to kind of deepen it out, but I really like the kind of pink look. I'm just gonna leave it pink today. I'm trying to decide what shade to do on my lid. I'm gonna swatch a few of these just so I can try to decide. So this one is Meow Down. It's kind of like a chromy silver. That one could be pretty, but I feel like it might be too like gray. I'm gonna test the Holographic Biscuits one. This is like the light one in the corner. Ooh, I think I'm gonna do this one. This one's kind of like a I don't know, the light is so bright. I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but it's like a holographic. I can see it, but the camera's not picking it up. It's like a 2-tone iridescent kind of color. I think I'm gonna do that one. Yeah, this is such a cool color. I think it'll look really cool with the pink because it has kind of like a purpley iridescent to it. So I think it'll pick up the pinks really pretty. Oh yeah, it looks so fun over. It kind of like blended in with the crease color and it picked up the pink underneath it. So it blended out really nicely. Yeah, what a cool shade. I've never been able to create an eyeshadow. I know this is so simple. You know how normally when you put on like a glittery shade on the lid, you kind of like cut it out so it just is like, you can tell the difference between the matte and the shimmer shades. This one, it just blends so like uniquely over. Like it turns the part where it blends onto the matte, like iridescent underneath it. So it goes from like the white into like a pink iridescent into like the matte pink. It just looks so cool. I've never had an eyeshadow shade like this. I didn't realize it was holographic. Yeah, I would honestly buy this eyeshadow palette just for that shade. That is such a cool shade. It would look different on every eyeshadow look. Like this one, it really just picked up the pink. I feel like it's really hard to tell on the camera. The way I have my camera set up right now, I can't zoom in, but I hope you can tell. It's just like the coolest iridescent shade that like picked up all the pink. I don't know, that is such a cool shade. I've never had an eyeshadow product like that. Okay, since we're going for a natural look today, I think I'm gonna skip eyeliner and I'm just gonna go in straight to mascara. If you have not tried this mascara from WINKY LUX, you need to go pick this up right now. I feel like I've tried every mascara under the sun. If you saw my mascara drawer in my vanity, it's like a little embarrassing how many I have at this point. But this is called their So Extra Velvet Plush Mascara. It's just a very basic, simple brush, but I When I tell you, this just separates your lashes, but makes them so lengthened at the same time. I know it's just a mascara, but literally this is one of the best mascaras I've ever tried. I've had multiple tubes of this, which for me, I hardly ever buy a mascara more than once because I have so many I'm trying to get through. It's just like every time I use this, I remember why I loved it so much. I mean, look at the difference. This one, like you can tell my eyelashes are so, it's like they're like almost touching my eyebrows. You can tell such a major difference. It lengthens your lashes so well. And it doesn't smudge, it doesn't smear all over your face at the end of the day. I just love this mascara so much. It is such a good one. Okay, to finish off the look, we have 2 lip products. First, we have a lip balm. I have no idea how to say this. I think it's called Affogato. I might be butchering that, but it is coffee scented. It's so cool. It's a lip balm, but these colors, once you apply it, it turns into like a brown lip balm. It looks really pretty on, but today I want to test out this one. So this is their Flower Balm. It's a pH lip balm. I've been wanting to try one of these pH products for so long. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this was just a clear lip balm, but apparently it like changes with the pH balance of your skin to be like the perfect pink shade. It has a real flower inside of it. I don't know how they do all this. This is like, they literally have the coolest products I have ever seen. I mean, that is a real flower in there. I'm like scared to use this. I've tried it on once, but I didn't realize it was a pH balancing one, so I didn't really pay attention to it. But these are my lips right now. Oh my gosh, it definitely is darker. It like immediately changed. Do you see the difference between the top and the bottom? That is so freaking cool. I didn't even know it did that. Oh my gosh. That is like the coolest thing ever. And the packaging is just so cool. Oh my gosh. I like can't get over that it changes color. I thought it was a clear lip balm. Like, look at that. My lips are like pink now. Oh my gosh, this is like the coolest product ever. Okay, so that is my full face of WINKY LUX products. I cannot get over how good these products work. This is just such a great basic everyday makeup look and just some of the most unique products. I still can't get over that lip balm. That is, I think, the coolest thing I've ever tried. I will have all of these products and the shades that I used down in the description, so be sure to check that out. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried WINKY LUX before, and let me know what your favorite products are from their brand, because I'm obsessed. I need to try more of their products. So thank you so much for watching today's video. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.